In 1922, the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb by Howard Carter captivated the world. But what followed was a series of mysterious deaths and strange occurrences that gave rise to the legend of the curse of the Pharaoh. While many dismissed the curse as superstition, some believed it was real, a warning to those who dared disturb the resting place of the ancient rulers. Decades later, a team of archaeologists led by Dr. Bennett embarked on a new expedition. They aimed to explore a previously undiscovered tomb in the Valley of the Kings. The tomb belonged to a lesser-known pharaoh, Amenhotep II, who was rumored to have been a powerful sorcerer in his time. The team was excited but cautious, aware of the stories surrounding King Tut's curse. As they entered the tomb, they found it remarkably well preserved. The walls were covered in intricate hieroglyphs. The air was thick with the scent of ancient incense. In the center of the burial chamber stood a massive sarcophagus, its surface adorned with strange symbols that seemed to glow faintly in the torchlight. Dr. Bennett and her team began documenting their findings, but as they worked, strange things started to happen. One team member claimed to hear whispers in an ancient language. Another swore he saw shadows moving on the walls. The temperature in the tomb dropped suddenly, and the torches flickered as if blown by an unseen wind. Ignoring the warnings, Dr. Bennett ordered the sarcophagus to be opened. Inside, they found the mummified remains of Amenhotep II, along with a collection of artifacts, including a golden amulet shaped like an eye. As Dr. Bennett reached for the amulet, a loud crash echoed through the chamber. The door to the tomb had slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic set in as the team tried to find a way out. The hieroglyphs on the walls began to shift and change, forming new patterns that none of them could decipher. The whispers grew louder, and the shadows seemed to close in around them. One by one, the team members began to experience vivid hallucinations, each one more terrifying than the last. Dr. Bennett realized that the tomb was alive, and it was testing them. She remembered the stories of Amenhotep II's sorcery and wondered if the pharaoh had placed a curse on his tomb to protect it from intruders. Desperate to escape, she focused on the amulet. It seemed to be the source of the tomb's power. As she held the amulet, the hallucinations stopped, and the door to the tomb creaked open. The team rushed out, but Dr. Bennett hesitated. She felt a strange connection to the amulet, as if it were calling to her. Against her better judgment, she took it with her. Back in Cairo, the team tried to resume their normal lives, but the curse followed them. One by one, they began to suffer from unexplained illnesses and accidents. Dr. Bennett, too, felt the effects of the curse. She was plagued by nightmares of the tomb and the pharaoh's voice, warning her to return the amulet. In the end, Dr. Bennett decided to return to the tomb. She knew that the curse would not be lifted until the amulet was restored to its rightful place. As she placed the amulet back in the sarcophagus, the tomb seemed to sigh in relief. The whispers stopped, and the shadows retreated. Dr. Bennett left the tomb, vowing never to return, but she knew that the curse of the pharaoh's tomb would remain. A reminder that some secrets are better left buried. Do you believe in the mysteries of the past? Join us as we uncover more secrets and legends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more thrilling stories on Mystic Shadows.